You're familiar with that saying. Which also could mean bayanihan. So coming soon, Imaginaria. It's a paid I would say show. Down here, Torpedo. It's a 1930s Torpedo. So if you haven't seen one, this is how it looks like. There's some dents. It could have been fired and hit something. Alright, let's go. Where are we gonna go? Let's walk this way. Where are these? Dock engineer's office. So obviously this buildings, it looks like it's not in the same location. They moved here to be part of the museum. So it's been demolished, so this is not the original building. Look at that. It's like museum associates, members only. So dry docking. Some of you may know what dry docking means. So the ship, yeah, that's very proper, needs to be maintained. Yep. So cleaning and painting the ship's hull. So this area looks like that. A lot of smoke. Back then. Oh wow, look at that ship. It's a really dry dock. The river is just in front of the Diamantina. Hope you're enjoying this video. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. It's greatly appreciated. Especially from the overseas Filipino on ships, helping global trade and supporting their family as well. Steam engine. So you can appreciate, it looks like a handwritten. So who made this? 1951 Nestle company. So Nestle donated this Looks like a motor or engine. Please comment. Steering engine. Pump. These are all parts of the ship. It's dry mouth. Glass. Looks like fire hose or fireman's cannon, water cannon. So you look around here, which one do you think, I know it's a dumb question, are made in the Philippines? So all of this are made in advanced industrial countries. That's how they got rich. And that's why we're abroad getting paid more than $10 an hour. So if you think about it, countries like the Philippines need to follow the same. They need to, the businessman, government, politicians need to think, how can they bring industrial manufacturing jobs in the country to generate $10 an hour jobs or more? Because obviously these manufacturing jobs not only provide jobs in factories but also for engineers, chemists, logistics. Like even this car, it's a Holden. Holden is a Australian brand, but it's actually made through a partnership with General Motors in the US. But I think they stopped the brand since last year or a couple years ago, which kind of the end of it, end of that brand. But GM still have cars in Australia, I believe. So Jessica, record breaking around the world in 210 days. Seaworthiness. For them?
Yeah, you have to ask one of the workmen to let you in.
Okay.
So there was a couple of about 15 minutes ago, one of the workmen let us in to have a look. So you can, but I think he's done for the day. But he's just over there. You can ask him if you really want.
I'm good for now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Another cannon. Okay. So that's really a warship. Okay. Should we go down more? Go down there? Well, he heard us. I did ask if going in, but yeah, not right now because the video would be a lot longer and I don't have the flashlight to make sure that you see what I see inside. I would guess the lights inside would be dim. No, so look at that. July 2020. You've probably seen this in some kind of history books. Well, they have all the officers on the ship. Either preparing, getting people aboard, having supplies, and apparently just the enemy, which is didn't mention I could be in the German or Japanese armed forces surrender in World War II. Well, we're going to the other side. Need to see more. I'm gonna show you this. Look, dry docking. Those stones are either brown stones or sandstone. They could be granite too, because granite doesn't crumble with water exposure. Comment below if that's right. Because you see in marble and granite tend to last longer. Right here. There's a crocodile. At least a mache. Now you're seeing different armaments, weightlifters, level luffing crane, so cranes as well, engines, diesel engine. Look at that create a lot of income for the country who manufactures that. Just imagine the amount of Birmingham, these are England, amount of capital, amount of raw materials, labor to put those together. Sitting here. Let's see. So it's a cloudy day here in Brisbane. Tug in. So it looks like this can be rented as well for special events. That's how this non-profit support themselves. Garon Iron Works, 1863. Yeah. Nick lady. So obviously this takes a lot of training, talent, and courage to do around the world in this sailing ship. Who would be the first Filipino or Filipina to do such a thing? Says Hobart. Let's hope or plan for it. Of the magic dragon. Yeah. Hi. All right. Exciting. Hello. Looks like they took a tour. 1881. I went to Hawaii. So it's the naval warship, now we know, built around World War II. It would be nice to have this kind of museum, especially in a maritime country like the Philippines. There's a cannon. Students would come here and learn about history, technology, science, engineering, business and economy, how this having maritime industry makes the country grow and prosper, and jobs would be more higher paying than the usual handicrafts, shopping mall jobs, like even call center jobs. Oh, we're on the wrong directions. I'm gonna go up. So there's also audio part, which we need to find out how to access them. This the type of missile that goes into this cannon. This is how you move. Recoil. Right. So please read if you're interested in operating this. So pattern made at Garden Island, 1942. Trying to figure out if this made here in Australia. Garden Island, Sydney. So it's actually made in Sydney. So there you go. And even their military don't just import. They make their own. So number 6 members. A lot of commemoration about the war. Hope you're enjoying this tour. The Queensland Maritime Museum. So I think it's only outside, not allowed to go inside the ship. We're gonna see the river in Brisbane, which is in front of the ship. So this is dry docking. Used to be ships would come in, and then there could be a gate here that opens and closes. For the water to be pumped in and pumped out. Look at this giant cables. So now the new skyline of Brisbane. It's only outside, right? There's no inside of the ship tour.
No.
That's for the special.